Hello everyone, this is Mark and welcome to attend Alibaba Cloud Online Training. In this lesson, we will talk about how to do ECS, disk data backup and recovery. And here are the knowledge points, process and resources that will be used in this lesson. First, mounting an ECS instance and using a data disk. Using an ECS instance data disk snapshot. Using an ECS instance system disk snapshot. Creating a user-defined image using system disk snapshot. And applying a user-defined image to ECS instance. And here are the procedures. First, mount the data disk to ECS instance. Format and mount the data disk to the file system. Create an ECS data disk snapshot. Roll back the data disk using Snapshot. Create an ECS system disk snapshot. Create a user-defined image using system disk snapshot. And apply a user-defined image to ECS instance. And let's start with introducing the key ideas that are used in this lab. So, in this experiment, we will learn how to do data backup and recovery of ECS, mounting the residual data disk to the ECS instance, logging onto the ECS instance, formatting and partitioning the mounted disk, mounting ext4 file system to normally use the mounted data disk on the ECS instance, creating a snapshot for the data disk, and restoring the data status when the snapshot is created using a snapshot rollback. And in addition to that, we will also create a snapshot for the ECS system disk, create a user-defined image using the system disk snapshot, and finally, we will specify the image as the user-defined image created by us when creating a new ECS instance. So the first thing that we need to do is to click on Start Lab, then click on Launch. Alright, so from here, next thing that we need to do is to open the console. Alright, now this page was asking for a RAM username and a RAM user password. So this is your RAM username. So click on that, paste it here. And for your RAM password, it's going to be this. Click on this, paste it here. Click on Log On. Alright, so we are now in our console page. So the first thing that we need to do is to mount the data disk and create a data disk. After the experiment environment is started, the system will automatically create a separate cloud disk for us. So here's the first step that we need to do. We need to click on Elastic Compute Service. Then after this, we need to go to Cloud Disk. From here, you would be able to see that the disk status of this one, it should be available. After that one, we need to click on More, then Attach. Click it. It will be asking for a target instance. Click on the drop down, click this one, and click on Attach. From here, the disk status, earlier it is available and now it is attaching. Alright, so the disk status was now changed into in use. And guys, let's say for example, if you encountered any warning messages or a message pop-ups, alright, don't worry, all you need to do was to refresh your page and you'll be able to see it. It has been successfully mounted. Okay, so after the mounting is completed, we need to enter the ECS instance details page to view the device name of the mounted data disk. Alright, so here we go. We need to go to instances. Click on this. We need to go to instance dist. And then from here, you would be able to see the device name itself. Alright, so the next thing that we need to do is to format the data disk. So guys, if you were using Windows computer or Windows OS, you actually need to download this tool, which is called SSH Tool Putty. Alright, but if you were using Linux or Mac OS, you don't need to download this stuff. Alright, but since our system is not allowing me to download Putty, I do have here another way to finish this step. So here, from instances, you actually need to click on connect. So instead of using Putty, we will be using VNC. I will show you how to do this. Click on cancel, then modify VNC password. Type in 123456. Re-enter it. Click on OK. Then click this button which says send remote command. Then connect to management terminal. This one, it should be connected. It will be asking for your password, which we created earlier. That's going to be 123456. Click on OK. Alright, so it will be asking for a logged in name or an account name. Type in root. And for the default password, it's going to be lower caps NK, uppercase YHG 890 ... Click on enter. It will show you that you've been logged in now. So we need to view instance data disk information using this command. First command that we need to type in would be fdisk space -L. So some people might be confused because this letter L looks like a number 1, but it should be letter L. Click on enter. And we can actually locate the device name of the data disk that was just mounted, which means that the mounting is normal. Here it is. Okay. And the next command that we need to type or that we need to run would be fdisk space /dev/vdc and click on enter. Alright, it will be asking for another command. Just type in letter N, then letter P. Default number should be 1. Click on enter twice. And then type in WQ. Right. After typing in those commands, we need to type in fdisk space -L. Alright, so from here, we could actually see that a device is added to output information and the device compromises the shard, which is the command /dev/vdz1. Alright, and we need to create a file system on the new shard. So we can do that by typing in this command. It should be mkfs.ext4 space /gev/vdc1. Click on enter. Alright, now it was showing here that the allocating group tables was done, EndNote tables was done. Creating a journal was done. Writing superblocks and file system accounting information was done as well. So we need to do backup shard table, and it was recommended, by the way. So run this command, which is cp space /etc /f stab space /etc /f stab .bak. Click on enter. We need to write new shard information in the shard table. Okay, so here's the command. It's echo space /dev /bdc1 space /mnt space ext4, then default space 0 space 0, and whatever you call this sign, it's like an arrow facing to the right, space /etc /f stab. Then click on enter. And last, we need to type in cat space /etc /f stab. Alright, so finally, mount the file system that was just created earlier in the new shard, and we need to view the use of the data disk. Here, default should be 00, be able to check whether you've successfully created this stuff. So we need to mount the file system. So let's type in mount space /dev /b dc1 space /mnt. Click on enter, and then let's type run this command, which is df space -h. Alright, so as you can see, the new data disk has been successfully formatted and mounted onto the file system and can normally be used now. Here, this one. The next thing that we need to do is to enter the mount directory, and let's add some test data. So here's how we do it. Type in cd space /mnt. Alright, then touch test-file. Alright, then echo clap x -aliun space arrow sign test-file. Right. Then let's type in cat test-file. Alright. So next thing that we need to do is to create a data disk snapshot. So we need to go back to ECS Manage Console. Don't forget to use US Silicon Valley. Just a tip and reminder for you guys. So we need to click in Instances, click on the instance ID name, and let's go to Instance Disk. Alright, so from here, since we need to create a snapshot, all we need to do is to click on this, Create Snapshot. It requires your snapshot name. So you can put any other name, but for now I will be using disk-snapshot. Let's see, snapshot. Okay. Alright. So after doing that, let's say if we successfully created a snapshot, so click on Instant Snapshots. Now shows here under progress at 0%. So the next thing that we need to do is to wait for this percentage to reach 100 or to be completed. So let's see. Alright, since it's 100% right now, it was completed. Status is success. Alright. So we've successfully created a disk snapshot. Name again would be disk snapshot. Alright. The next thing that we need to do is to do a snapshot rollback. Alright, so here's what we need to do. We need to go back here at this console page. Alright, we need to carry out data recovery or reproduction via snapshot rollback. So let's see. Type in the command cd space /mnt, and again it's letter L. LL, not 11. You might be confused on that. Alright. Then type in rm space test-file. Click on enter. So snapshot rollback, by the way, it requires that the instance, it should be on stop status. So first we need to stop the instance using the console. So let's go back to ECS management console page. Alright. Click on this. More. Then stopped. Okay. All you need to do, if you see this pop up, click on OK. Now the status was stopping. Need to wait for it. It may take a couple of minutes, 1 to 2, or it may be longer, but the status should be stopped before you can do anything. Alright, so the status right now was stopped. Next thing that we need to do, or after stopping the instance, we need to enter the snapshot list page. So in how to do that, we need to click on instance ID name and go to Instant Snapshot. Clicked in here, disk rollback. Yeah, there's another pop-up. Clicked on OK. Alright. Now, after rolling back task is completed, the instance will be restarted. So we only need to view whether the instance is started automatically to determine whether snapshot rollback is completed. So let's see. Let's go back. Now the status, it was now starting. It should be running. Alright guys, so once the status is now running, we need to go back to PuTTY if you were using PuTTY, or could go back here at VNC since we're using this VNC as a substitute for PuTTY. So you need to type in again the login username as root. Password, don't forget it. It's the default password that we've used earlier. It's NK, lower caps, then YKHG890 ... And right after that, we need to type in this command, which is cd space mnc and ll. So whenever you see this symbol or stuff, alright, it's a letter L. Okay, not a number 1. Okay, and need to type in this and test file. Boom. Now, after starting, alright, log into the ECS instance again and view whether the file is which has been deleted has been restored. And right now it was showing here that the file that was just deleted has been restored now. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do is to install applications in the system using a system disk snapshot. Well, anyway, we can install some applications in the system, then we can create a snapshot of the system disk, and in this way installed application data will be saved in the snapshot. Alright, and we will take example the GIF or GIF. Alright, so we need to type in this command. Alright, so let's start. It's cd space dot forward slash, click on enter, then apt, because we need to install this, okay? Apt dash get update. Now it was updating. Alright, please do make sure that update progress should be 100%, okay? For the status. So let's see. We're still waiting for this one. Okay, now it's done. So we need to type in apt-get install git. Okay. Let's click on enter. Alright. So do you want to continue? Yes. Type in letter Y. Set. Wait for this one to finish downloading and stuff. Okay, once it's done, alright, inside this one, we have executed the operations above installed in Git. So we need to enter the command below, alright, to view whether git or Git is correctly installed. So let's see. Alright, seems working, okay. And the next thing that we need to do, alright, is to create a system disk snapshot. And anyway, if you see the content shown here, alright, it means that Git or git has been installed correctly. Alright, so let's go back to ECS Management Console. Alright, and let's go to Instance Disk. Alright, and let's do this one, okay? Create snapshot. Now we need to type in system. Right, let's go to instance snapshot. Need to wait for this whole thing again. Alright, it was pretty usual since you were trying to do some stuff. Alright. Alright guys, so once it's done, alright, the next thing that we need to do is to simply create custom image here. Anyway, the installing time, it may take longer than a minute, so all we need to do is to wait for this one to be finished. Alright, so let's do this. Click on create custom image. Alright, and it will be asking for an image name. So we'll be using labex underscore aliun underscore image. Okay, sorry about that. Copy, then let's delete this. Alright, create. Click on create. Okay, alright. So the next thing that we need to do is to click on this back button. Alright, let's go to images. Let's see. Alright, so you can see there was an image available here. Progress or status available 100%, so that's good. Alright, so Right now, the only thing that we need to do before we end this tutorial is to create an ECS instance using user-defined image. So how do we do that? Alright, so let's go back here at instance. Okay. Alright, and click on create instance. Alright. Okay. Try that one more time. Okay. Custom image. Let's choose on. Okay. So guys, in this stage, alright, it says based on the step-by-step procedures, after selecting custom image, alright, to view the user-defined image that we've just created, which is labex _ aliyun _ image, and we select and apply it. Alright, due to some restrictions of the experiment environment, we cannot successfully create an ECS instance. Alright, perhaps maybe I can show you what it means. Look, after clicking in this ECS service terms and product terms of services, normally you could actually purchase this. Let's try. It will definitely give you an error. Unable to activate, submit the ticket. Click on. Alright, so I think that is the last step that we need to do. Okay. And to represent the user-defined image, alright, I personally purchased an ECS instance and applied the image labex _ aliyun _ image, and the effect image is as follow. You can check it out here. It's gonna be like this. Alright. Then after purchasing it, you can use connect. That's it. Okay. So after logging in into the new ECS instance, alright, we could directly execute the command git without installing git in advance. Okay. Alright, and we find out that git or git has been installed in the system, which means that the created image labex _ aliyun _ image has taken effect. Alright. So guys, alright, before we leave this lab, please remember to log out your Alibaba RAM account before you click the stop button. Alright, and otherwise you'll encounter some issue when opening a new lab session in the same browser. And before we end this, alright, in this experiment, by the way, we mainly learned data backup and recovery of ECS, mounting the residual data disk to the ECS instance, logging onto the ECS instance, formatting and partitioning the mounted disk, mounting ext4 file system to normally use the mounted data disk on the ECS instance, creating a snapshot for the data disk, restoring the data status, alright, when the snapshot is created using snapshot rollback. And in addition to that, we also create a snapshot for the ECS system disk, create a user-defined image using the system disk snapshot, and finally specify the image as the user-defined image created by us when creating a new instance. Alright, and I think, guys, that's all for this training, and thank you for watching. You have a good day.